Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.4161 mark and the $0.2762 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.3 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, I believe we have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1, and that was after seeing a 5 wave structure to the upper side of this Elliot wave structure right here in red, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.65 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.1029 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upper side to do. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of this wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5 wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 of this micro Elliot wave count completing the formation of that wave 3 and also fully maximizing our target areas. And it is this micro Elliot wave count within the formation of this wave 3 that I'm expecting to give me the short-term scenarios here on the Fantom chart, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis, here on the 1-hour chart you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2 down here, we started this massive run up to the upper side, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red, which is a micro Elliot wave count completing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.4856 mark. And after finishing off, that is completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side, we started a corrective structure in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 to the lower side. And having seen the low for that second wave, whatever we expected next was an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4 over here. So the next move that I'll be expecting is the formation of that wave 4. I'll be expecting the formation of that wave 4, then a wave 5 to the upper side to fully maximize our target areas to the upper side in the formation of this wave 5 to the upper side. And since we are in the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side, which is also an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see another 5 wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3. And here on the charts you can see that we have now seen this Elliot wave structure in yellow, which is a micro Elliot wave count, where the wave 5 of this Elliot wave structure should fully maximize the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side, and we have peaked in the formation of that first wave, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that lies between the $0.4555 mark and the $0.4111 mark, and it is within that target area that I'm expecting to see the low for this second wave to the lower side and see a reaction of that target area, so that we can start our run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side. And there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, since we have managed to get into this minimum retracement area, which is this blue target area. And in case the reversal happens, then we can sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.6792 mark, and that is the minimum that I will expect Fantom to do here on the short-term scenarios, and that is given that Fantom is not going to give us one more leg down in the formation of this wave 2, but in case the breakdown continues, we continue seeing lower prices, then first I'll be expecting Fantom to fully maximize this blue target area by retracing back to the area at around the $0.41004 mark, and that is the fib level 0.78. And in case such a move plays out, then I'll be expecting Fantom to continue holding within this blue target area, because the moment we lose that blue target area and continue seeing a retracement to the lower side, then that will be suggesting an alternative scenario here on the Fantom chart. And the alternative scenario would be that this whole structure that we have right here, giving us a peak at around the $0.5332 mark, is the formation of a first wave to the upper side. So we can term this whole structure as a larger Elliot wave count 1, and in case the breakdown continues, we lose our blue target area, then that will be a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2 before we can expect a wave 3, then a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that now gives me a new target area in case the breakdown continues and we lose our blue target area down here between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78. And that is a target area that now lies between the $0.42 mark and the $0.3553 mark, and it is within this new target area down here, which we can give a different color over here, maybe red, so that it can represent the alternative scenario. Between the $0.42 mark and the $0.3553 mark. In case we lose our blue target area, then expect our low in the formation of this wave 2 within this red target area before we can continue gearing up in what could be the start of that wave 3 to the upper side, then a wave 4, and then the wave 5 should fully maximize the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3 that I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios. So that is what I'm expecting here on the Fantom chart. We need to continue watching our blue target area in case the breakdown continues between the $0.4566 mark and the $0.4084 mark, because we need to continue holding within that target area. And in case we break out of the blue target area, then we need to watch our red target area, which lies between the $0.42 mark and the $0.3518 mark, which is our alternative scenario in the formation of this wave 2 still, before we can continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 3. And jumping back to the 4-hour chart so that we can take a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 41 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in case the reversal happens and we start gearing up in the formation of that wave 3. But in case the breakdown continues, that movement will still be supported on the RSI. Also, taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, though we are seeing a sharp decrease in the selling momentum, suggesting that soon we might be able to print a bullish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.